Okay, in this example, we need to find the area and perimeter, or if it's a circle, you find the area and circumference of each figure. So first of all, we need to know the area formula. Now, this is a rectangle, so the area formula for a rectangle is length times width. So for the rectangle, the length is the longest side, and the width is the shortest side, so I'm going to go 13 times 5.7, and my units will be since it's meters times meters, it will be meters to the second power. So we just need to multiply that, which equals 74.1 meters. 74.1 meters squared. Okay, so the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So we have 2, and we said the length was 13, plus 2 times 5.7. So there was the width, and there is the length. So that's 26 plus 11.4, which is 37.4 meters. There's the perimeter. Okay, so let's do the same thing with a square. A square is a rectangle. They have different formulas, but you can use the rectangle ones like we just did. I'm going to use the square formula. The area of a square is to take one side length and square it. Well, in this case, the side is S, so I'm going to go 1.6 squared, and my answer is 2.56 meters squared. Okay, and the perimeter of a square, if you want to use that formula, you can use this formula here that we used if you wanted, because a square is a special kind of rectangle. But I'm going to use the square formula, which is 4 times S. So that's 4 times 1.6, which is 4.8. Now, perimeters in meters. Again, perimeters in meters because it's a one-dimensional unit. Area is a two-dimensional unit, so it gets to the second power. Okay, and then we've got the circle here. So circle, the area formula for a circle is pi r squared. Do not mix it up with, whoops, I just mixed it up. That's the area I'm supposed to do of a circle. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, and this 2 is times 2. This 2 is the power. So don't mix them up. Okay? A equals pi times the radius. Here's your radius, is 2 to the power of 2. That means 2 times 2, which is 4 times pi. Which is technically the answer. Except we usually write it as 4 pi. And some of you don't like that, you're uncomfortable, so we can approximate it. Use the pi key on your calculator. The pi key on your calculator is second. Press the second key, and then press right above the division sign is what we call the caret key, and that will give you the symbol pi, which is approximately 3.14, but we can get it more exact. So if I do that, 4 second caret key, which will give me pi, is 12.56. And remember, that was in yards to the second power. Okay, I'll write that again in a different color just so you can see it better. 12.56 yards to the second power. Okay? Go back to green. Let's do the circumference down here. C equals 2 pi, the radius is 2, and we actually get, it looks like the same, 4 pi, but this time it's in yards, not yards squared, because the circumference is like perimeter. They're basically the same, circumference and perimeter, but circumference is for circles. So then you could say this circumference is approximately 12.56 yards, not yards squared. So I'll take either one of these answers.